Today on Tamron Hall, she's the host of Caught in the Act, Unfaithful.
What the hell is Tami Roman doing here?
I came to find out what y'all was doing.
And today, Tami Roman is here with the twist, the shock, and the emotional fallout from her hit series,
What You Did Was Foul.
where she helps couples uncover the truth and rewrite the rules of relationships.
It's not about the act of cheating, but it's the getting over that and learning how to heal from that.
Plus, caught in the act for reasons you won't believe, sometimes major acts of kindness. We're taking a closer look at the real stories of people who were caught in the act of bravery and of beautiful surprises. In those split seconds, they chose the right decision.
We see enough bad. Why not show the good things from the inside out that are happening?
Tamron Hall starts now.
I give you everything I am. You give it back to me and more. We're gonna make our dreams come true and live a good life, good life, good life.
Thank you for joining us wherever you are. Hello, Tam Fam. Have a seat. Buckle up, because today's show is a whole situation. We're talking about people caught in the act, and not that kind that you might be thinking. We're talking shocking, tender, funny, things that people were caught on camera and maybe they didn't even know was gonna happen. So thanks to our phones and doorbells and cameras and neighbors who film everything, nobody is getting away with anything anymore, including a video that me and my cousin cannot stop watching. This is actress Gabby Sidibe. She recently shared her daughter in her sleep caught on the baby camera saying no. Take a look. Gabby posted that video and she wrote, while she's practicing her no, I'm practicing my yes, right? All right, so our first guest, Tami Roman, knows this better than anyone. She's a reality TV icon, 3 decades of truth, fire, and realness, from her trailblazing start on The Real World to her unforgettable run on Basketball Wives. And now, as an acclaimed actress and producer, she has literally done it all. And now she is the force behind the hugely popular Caught in the Act, Unfaithful on MTV. It helps people get clarity when they need it during tough times in their relationship. Tam Fam, please welcome Tami Roman! Do you know how long I've been waiting for you to come on this show?
Listen, I am so excited. I'm shaking.
Oh my
I love you so much.
I was thinking, just looking, 30 years of reality TV. You have been on The Real World LA, that's in 1993,
Yeah.
Basketball Wives,
Yes.
Basketball Wives
Yes,
LA,
yes, yes.
Marriage Boot Camp, Celebrity Wife Swap, Tammy Ever After, The Real World Homecoming, Los Angeles,
Oh,
Caught in
goodness.
the Act of you are reality TV gold. The producers love you.
You know, I try to do my best by being authentic and being my true self all the time. And I think that resonates on TV. So it's
It
been a long
does.
career.
Okay, shoot. I always wonder, like, what makes a great reality star?
You've got to be truthful.
Really?
And I think you have to be transparent and vulnerable and open. And I think the tides have shifted, right? When we started in 93, that's what we were doing. We were being our authentic selves.
Right.
Now people come on because they want to have their 15. So, you know.
They want to have their 15 minutes of fame.
Yes.
But, you know, I think about Real World at that time. Who could have imagined that it was just the beginning, truly,
Of a genre.
Of a genre.
Not me,
People-
because I would have said I need a piece of everybody coming after me.
Right. You were like, I would have been a reality TV agent.
Yes.
What do you still find rewarding about it?
Specifically with Caught in the Act, I think we're always leveling up.
Right.
So now that you've seen my life, you've seen me with my children, you've seen me elevate, how can I now transition to helping others do the same?
I love that you said that because on first blush, right, it's a show where people have been caught in the act of cheating. At first blush, you're like, ooh, I don't want, but then I watch you masterfully turn this into a conversation.
Yes.
Because it is one of the most heartbreaking things that you can have happen to you, but how do you get on the other side?
Of it.
Or in some cases, the person who's the perpetrator, how do they become a better person?
A better person, exactly. Well, I think, you know, it's the life that I've lived and the challenges that the roads that I've actually walked, right? So I'm a person who has been cheated on in a relationship.
I think everybody has been. Really? Don't you think?
You know.
Well, I mean, I don't know. My second grade boyfriend, I think.
You went all the way back to second grade.
You had a crush on somebody. I'll never forget that.
Second grade. Well, mine was more recently than that. And, you know, it's not about the act of cheating, but it's the getting over that and learning how to heal from that.
And learning that it doesn't determine your value.
Your value,
because
exactly.
so often people believe, okay, I've done something wrong or I wasn't worthy of
That
love.
was me.
That's how you felt?
That was me. My ex-husband, I thought our relationship was amazing. And to find out that he cheated on me, it took me 7 years to recover after I divorced because I went through a deep depression of those things. Was it me? How could I have been better? What could I have changed? What did I do wrong? And the truth of the matter is, it's never you. It's the person that you're with and them being insufficient, inadequate. You know?
We actually have a clip of a guest from a recent episode confiding in Tammy about why they think their partner was unfaithful. Take a look.
I think there may be somebody else in the picture.
What makes you feel there's someone else in the picture?
Well, I'll give you an example. One day I had came in a little bit earlier than I normally do, and I thought I heard a man talking in the house. You know, she comes downstairs, she's in a robe, just had some wine with one of her girlfriends from down the street.
Okay.
You know, my mind, first thought is, well, you know, menage a trois. And she said her friend went out the back, and I'm like, well, why didn't she just come out the front? You know, it just seems weird she didn't walk past me and say, well, she was embarrassed.
All right, you really sit down and get to know their stories.
Yes.
I mean, and some of it is comical.
Yes.
But it's really heartfelt.
Well, here's the thing, Tamron. Everybody's relationship is different. I think I've seen it all on Caught in the Act. But what I like to do is approach each situation with fresh eyes, not be biased.
How do you not judge, right? Especially the person who was unfaithful. Not that they deserve to be judged, but sometimes you'll sit across and say, now listen.
Well, the way I try not to judge is because if you judge, you can't heal. If you judge, you can't help. And so I even when they are the perpetrator, there's still something that they're going through that causes them to make character-flawed decisions.
Character-flawed decision. I like that phrasing, character-flawed decision. You say your purpose on the show is to uplift, empower, and elevate women to the point that we understand what our value and our worth is, and that we never settle for less than what we deserve.
Exactly.
Okay, so obviously, as a woman, that comes from a woman's point of view, but what we do know is that men are cheated on as well. They're not the sole perpetrators when it comes to unfaithful.
Here's the thing. I liken it to this analogy. Freeways, right? There is the road, the BS highway, and then there is the toll road. The toll road is the one you've got to pay to travel. Usually there's not a lot of traffic on that side because you've got to pay. That's exactly what life is like. You can travel the BS highway or you can pay, and sometimes that's through loneliness. Sometimes that's through self-reflection. Sometimes that's through re-evaluation. Those are all the things I try to encourage people to do, male or female, going through this situation. Look at it with your full perspective and perception and determine whether it's right for you. And once you understand, hey, this no longer serves me, you may have to travel the toll road and pay in time to heal. Pay in time, time to be with yourself.
You're so wise, Tammy.
That man wore me out.
But you have your happy ending. You
I
and your
do.
husband, Reggie, celebrated
Yes.
7 years of marriage
Yes,
this summer. I love it.
There's
You
my
put
honey.
this social media post. You said, Reggie is my homie, lover, best friend, protector, and overall safe space. Being with him has made me better, and God knew he was the one for me.
Yes, 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 yes.
You know, I know, people kind of sometimes make fun of the word safe space. And I say, listen, we all deserve somewhere where we can feel comfortable. Be ourselves, laugh as loud as when we talk about, I live in New York City, and I say, you can give me a reservation at the best restaurant in the world. I'd rather be at home because the wine is cheaper.
Yes.
I can laugh loudest.
yes.
I don't have to worry about somebody
Yes.
listening to my conversation.
yes.
I can just take off the
Just
mask
be.
of life and be. It sounds like that's what he brings to you and you bring to him.
Yes, he is a person that came into my life because up until him, I thought all men cheat. It's just a matter of when. And when I say God knew he was the one for me is because I had to be shown that that's not accurate. You just haven't come across the right man for you. And so when Reggie came into my life, he showed me a certain level of patience and care that I had never experienced in any relationship. And so, I often say it takes a lot to take on the responsibility of another person's healing. And so that's what he did for me.
I love it. More with Tammy right after the break. Finally, she's here.